I'm putting the question there now in the middle. Okay, so the question is in the document. To what extent do you think artificial intelligence and automation will affect the value of human labor and creativity in the future? That's your part 3 question.
You ready to answer? You want to go first?
Not yet, my man. Wait a minute.
Okay.
I'm still looking for the idioms. No, I think free is enough, so I'm gonna use it. Okay. Alright. Alright, cool.
Um, to what extent do you think artificial intelligence and automation will affect the value of human labor and creativity in the future?
Um, let's say this. I think AI will definitely reshape the job market, but it won't make people irrelevant to the market. The Some tasks are repetitive or rule based are likely um, to be automated by AI first, which could make some forms of manual labor less valuable. Um, on the on the other hand, I think the works that related to customer service that involve empathy, judgment, understanding, or thinking often becomes more valuable uh, because machines or AI is still struggling with those part of human emotions. Uh, well, to it is undeniable that AI is a game changer. Um, is how it helps human in many things. That but I think the role of um the role of human in this industry is still undeniable. Biết lạc mẹ đề là sao? Lạc mẹ đề.
It's okay. It's your turn to ask me.
So, to what extent do you think artificial intelligence and automation will affect the value of human labor and creativity in the future?
I think AI and automation will affect human labor and creativity quite a lot, but not in a way that makes people feels left out in the cold. Machines can do simple and repeated work, but when it's come to creative ideas, and that means humans still take the leads. Uh, I think in the future, people will need to pull their socks up, like think outside the box, because some jobs will become as common as dirt, and workers must learn new skills to keep up with their technologies and to keep up with their jobs. I also believe creativity will continue to be the key to success. Since AI cannot fully understand emotions, feelings, or create original ideas like humans do. So, in overall, I think AI will change many things, but human creativity will still be important, and maybe even more than nowadays.
Ok. Mày đã nhắc gì đến
Human.
value of human labor.
Tao có nhắc đến là I mentioned that they should like change and like to keep up with to learn new skills to keep up with their technology and jobs.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Now we wait for the next question.
Yeah, sure. Ê, thì mẹ tao không nhớ là tao đã kể cho mày về việc tao có người yêu nhỉ?
Okay, tell me in English. I'm so afraid of Mrs. Stars.
Thời Lan được. Mẹ.
Okay. And also, put some vocabulary in your box too. I don't see anything.
What do you want me to put there? You put idioms, and that's all I know.
What do you mean?
Oh, vocab. Okay. I might think I'll answer this again because I think I did this stuff thorough. Okay. So to what extent do you think artificial intelligence and automation will affect the value of human labor and creativity in the future? I think that AI and automation technology, it will replace human roles in case of repetitive tasks and some management tasks are likely to be replaced. That makes some kinds of manual labor less valuable. But I think that but I do think that human people have to adapt if they want to remain their position in this era industry. I don't know. They just they have to develop their skills, and in case to prove that they did better than the AI that can literally do anything. But that's related to creativity. Let's see. AI can generate ideas and content. I mean, they can do that much faster than any of us. But people still decide what matters, what feels authentic, and what connects affects emotionally. I think that is I think that is something AI just they don't have the capabilities to do it. So instead of replacing creative workers by AI may act more like a tool to to boost the quality of their output. think the question is how societies manage the transition, whether we invest in education, develop skills and ways for people to work alongside this technology this technological era instead of being left out.
I think your speech is good, but sometimes you just like that, and I think you should like tell tell me the whole sentence and then like you stop for thinking. Like it won't make your speech like it's long, it's boring, but yeah, it's like I don't know how to
I don't know,
describe it, but yeah.
I don't know why, but I have to say it like this. My speaking performance really depends on my mood. Không hẳn là mood đâu, kiểu nó là một cái điểm rơi phong độ ấy. Có lúc tao nói rất hay, nói rất bay, nhưng mà có lúc tao nói như cứt.
So you gotta like keep it up with your processing, Avi. Có một số lỗi từ vựng. I think it could be better if you use industrialized era. What matters the most? Like you just say what matters, so it will be really blunt when you saying that. And also quality. I don't hear the L and the E, the I. Like quality. Yeah.
Vì mẹ
Like,
tao nói tao hay bị nuốt chữ.
Yeah, you mispronounce that, and you should fix that. And of their output, I think I like that phrase. It's better than yeah. So it's my turn to answer it again.
Tùy.
Okay. I believe artificial intelligence and automations will have really significant impact on the value of human labor and creativity in the future. On the one hand, machines will take over many repetitive tasks, meaning that basic manual work may take a backseat, like the entry level jobs for beginners, like under like the graduate will no longer need it and will be like replaced by machines. And since AI can perform these jobs faster and more accurate, I think companies will naturally just rely on technologies to keep the ball rolling in their daily operations. However, I think human creativity will still be the heart and the soul of many industry. Even though AI can generate tons of ideas, it often lacks the emotion, depth, and origins of that people bring to the table. For example, the heritage and culture will be like it's like it's being taken from AIs and remixed and mixed with others like culture, and it doesn't like valuable to us because it doesn't represent for like anything. like for our past and also for our how long we live. Yeah, like that. Um, and that's mean the creative skills will hold their ground, like especially areas like design, renovations, and strategic planning. So in overall, while AI might reshape our job market, but it won't spell the end of the human values. So instead, people will need to adapt and focus more on what machines cannot um, like fully replicate. For example, like the empathy, their decision making. That's all.
Nói dài hết luôn.
I don't know. Oh, maybe it depends on my mood.
Okay, so I just list about 3 things that I like and 1 thing that I don't like. Like chắc là mày nhầm thôi, but you pronounce machine like machine, bro. What the fuck is that? And keep the ball rolling. Can you explain that to me? Đéo hiểu cái này.
I think it's like. Wait, let me show this up.
Ủa, em
Like,
zoom mà
it's like
zoom được nghĩa.
like just going forward, like to keep up with the new technologies in this speech and like
Okay. And you said something about like something will affect the company operations.
yeah.
Could be. And
Uh,
bring it to the tables. I love that. That's very good.
thank you so much. What should we do next?
Mẹ bao giờ thầy cho mình câu mới à? Lâu lắm rồi đấy.
Nhiều. Tao không hiểu thầy hoạt động kiểu gì.
Đi mẹ, ông thầy khê vậy luôn.
You want to like answer the next questions?
Đi mẹ. Mày kiếm câu nào xong rồi mày ngồi trả lời.
Cô ta cũng cả một tập. Mày yên tâm. But you need to find 5 idioms about that. Yeah, maybe I will like put it in the chat for us to answer.
What do you mean, bro?
It's like one like questions from me or from you, and we like think about that, like think 5 idioms about that, and then after that we will answer like each turn.
Okay, that's good. Bring it on.
Should I ask you about advertisement? You got any vocabulary for that?
Just bring it on because the questions we will receive in the exam room is unpredictable. So just give it to me. Do people usually buy stuff after watching advertisement? Well, I think it.
No, you have to think about it. You have to list down like 5 idioms you will use, and we will talk about it.
Okay.
After we done it.
Ouch. I gotta ask chat LGBT.
For what? You don't have like this
For the
support?
idiom. I mean, I could answer this straight away, but the idioms is a problem. Some of if I list down the idioms that I already know, kiểu nó bị lặp ấy, and I won't know any new.
I don't know what you mean, but to avoid that, I think you should like have 5 idioms that you like usually you use a lot, and then when you come into the room, you might just use 5 that. Like, I don't think it's a repetition.
Mẹ dùng chat GPT để tao học được thêm những cái idiom mới để tao dùng đi thực lại nó cũng ấy cũng
But the disadvantage of that is that you don't know like the fully meanings of it. You have to search it on Google. ChatGPT provides a way for you to like
bro, there are explanation in chat LGBT.
find.
Tao nghĩ về một cái idiom mà nó kiểu cái chất lượng nó không được như quảng cáo ấy. All bark, no bite. Cái đấy. Yeah, bro. I think I gotta answer this. Can you ask me?
Focus. Do people usually buy stuff after watching advertisement?
Well, I think that depends. First, it depends on humans' demand. You know, when selling products, you can't sell you can't sell goods when people don't need it. So The first one is depends on human needs. Next, about the advertisement. Okay, so từ liệt kê cái này sao thấy bị khó khó vậy?
Tao bảo mày take time rồi. Cái topic này rất là khó. Đến tao còn không nghĩ là tao sẽ trả lời kiểu trôi chảy được cái này.
Hơi khó khó vậy.
Just take your time.
Mày đi thi này tin
Hey,
luôn.
The idioms, I think it might be too good to be true. Like after watching that advertisement, you think it's too good to be true?
Có đấy. Sir.
Like in
Có.
movies, Disney
Too good to be
movies.
true. It seems unreal. Got it. Đâu nghĩ là ra một cách để ra cái câu. Yeah. I think it depends on, it's a human thing. It's a mind game. I think a lot of people do buy things after watching ads, especially when the advertisement really catches their eyes or feels relatable. Many consumers get into that product, so they make the decision without thinking too much. And I think the sellers know this, and they always try to make their advertisement like, I don't know, they always try to make their products looks better, flashier, and some of those advertisements can make the products is too good to be true. On the other hand, I think not everyone falls for it. Some people are more cautious, especially when too good to be true when something seems too good to be true. But overall, advertising still has a lot of power. Still has a lot of power in convincing people to buy goods, because a well-designed message can really raise people's interest and make consumers feel like they need that product, even when they actually don't.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's all.
About the bad things in your speech, I think you have a problem with the th. Th, like it is really hard for you to pronounce it, or like manage to pronounce, and also to think about your ideas. So yeah, I think you should practice more on that. about the good, I think you use kind of wide range of advertisement about yeah vocabulary about advertisement.
Guys, let's see. Let's work together for a bit. I really like what you've been doing in the chat, Fuong, Yidlong. Good job. We have some vocabulary, but we need to put it in the table. Yeah, the vocabulary, you put it in the table, right?
Yeah, we already put the vocabulary that related to your questions,
Yeah,
and
make
we
sure that
just
it's idioms first. Vocabulary is like optional. It's not that important because well, we are focusing on idioms specifically. That's the task. Let's actually focus on three idioms. Okay. You can have more if you want, but I think three is actually a bit easier. It's a bit too much when you have five. And now I want you to pick one idiom per person first. So Yelong, let's do this. Pick one best idiom that you have, you have thought of, not whom.
I think it's a game changer.
Okay, and how are we going to use it in this topic?
I think I will use it in in the first sentence. Like it's undeniable that AI and an automated machine is a game changer to this industry.
Automate what?
Machines.
What is automated machines?
No, I just think of it.
I have just thought. I've just thought of it. Automated machines. Perhaps it's a mistake. Maybe people do say that, but to my ear, it does sound a little bit common. Okay, yeah, no, it seems fine. So it seems like people do say that. Fully automated machines, like tool, stationary machines. Okay. Okay, one more time.
I still think that automated machines we don't have.
That's fine. As I said, it's okay. I've just shown you in Google. It's people do say that they write that. So fully automated machines, you can say that. Okay, and one more time, full sentence.
Okay. It's undeniable that AI and automated fuck shit.
Hey, let's not say those words, please.
Sorry. It's undeniable that AI and automated machines is a game changer. It's a game changer to this era industry.
Era of
to this
industrial era.
To this industrial era.
Well, okay. You need to specify though. That's not good enough for a good answer. You need to unfold that. Yeah, make sure that it's clear what you mean, and bring examples. Fuong, can I ask you what's that in the chat you have, like bad and good?
Actually, we ask each other new questions, and because we don't want to waste the times. So yeah, it's a bad and good.
Not times, waste time.
Waste time.
Yeah.
And that's the bad and good sides of the of long answers about people like watching advertisement.
Mm-hmm. And now, can you make your own sentence with an idiom that you like the most? What idiom fits here? Hello.
Sorry, can you repeat it?
Yeah, so my question to you is, can you pick an idiom that you like and make a sentence? Like, what's the best idiom you think that you have found?
Um, I think outside the box. Like in the future, people will need to think outside the box because some jobs will become like really simple, and users must learn new skills to adapt new technologies for their jobs.
Uh-huh.
In the future, I think people will need to think
What?
outside the
What?
box because
What?
some jobs people will need to think outside the
Well,
box.
and need to think outside the box. Okay.
Yeah, because some jobs will be like commons, like the entry levels jobs
Level.
will disappear.
Level,
Yeah,
not levels. Entry
level
level.
and entry level,
Yeah.
and worker must learn new
Workers.
skills to adapt. Yes, workers like people
Workers.
who work
Yeah.
in a
Mm-hmm.
company, workers must learn new skills to adapt new technologies to keep up
Adapt.
with their jobs.
What?
Adapt, adapt new technologies.
You cannot say adapt technology. Adapt to. Where's your preposition?
Tools,
To. Adapt to.
adapt to new technologies.
New technologies. Usually. Okay. And next. Continue.
Mm, like I should answer the whole question or pick out
I don't
one either.
understand. Think outside the box. What do you mean by that?
I think outside the box is
It's not box.
like the box.
Mm-hmm. In this situation, I know the meaning. I'm talking about this specific scenario, the situation you're describing. How can people think outside the box? What do they need to do? Or an example of that? Can you give me one?
Well, in common, people usually just
What did you say? In common?
in common, people usually
What does that mean? In common people?
well, don't,
Common-
I think
Commonly?
it's generally
In what?
in generally
No, in general.
in general,
Okay.
people people might just graduate. After they graduate, they just like um like give their CVs, like emails their CVs to their to others companies and
To
like
what?
to the companies
Which companies? No,
they
the
the company that they want to
companies.
work.
No, the all right. To the companies they want to work for, which is unnecessary. You could just say to prospective employers, to potential employers, or okay, to companies. No, the okay.
Yeah, um and what uh like the meaning of think outside the box is that they can do something that different from other people's, like
Would be not that different. That would be different.
that would be different from other people.
Okay, but it's not just different, but it's also kind of special in a way. Yeah, it's not just different, but yeah, mostly that. Okay, so Fuong and Long, you need to discuss with each other what idioms you pick. You need 3 only in total. So you choose the best ones and you remove the bad ones. I need to see 3. Maybe more, it could be 4 or 5, it's up to you, but 3 is like the goal. And you need to practice answering the question using those 3 idioms in one answer. Okay? So Phuong, Viet Long, again, use 3 idioms in your answers when you speak to each other, and then I will come back and I'll ask you, and I want you to use 3 idioms in your answer. In one answer, 3 is minimum, could be more. So you need to pick the best ones. You need to discuss with each other, right? So Viet Long, you can say maybe break, what was it, like take the lead. Maybe it's not the best idiom. Also check if it's the idiom, if it's an idiom. So some people here, some students are using phrases that are not idioms for idioms. So check the meaning of all idioms. Viet Long, you can help Phuong. If Phuong doesn't check the meaning of idioms, you can check it yourself in Cambridge, in Google. So help her with that too. Or the other way around, Phuong, you can help Long check them. Make sure you use them accurately. That's very important. It's the most common mistake. People misuse idioms a little bit, not like completely wrong, but they use them a little bit wrong, and that already lowers your score because you cannot use it accurately. It barely qualifies for band 7, barely, right? If you use an idiom but you make a mistake, so not great. So make sure to use them correctly by reading what they mean. Yeah, read what the idiom means that you want to use. So let's go. I'm still here listening. You can send me the questions in the chat.
Okay. Ê, tôi nhớ là cái câu này hồi hồi tao đi thi hồi tháng 3, hình như tao vào câu này hay sao xong rồi tao tịt luôn. So I'm gonna choose my idioms. I'm gonna use a game changer, a double-edged sword, and I gotta look for more.
For both, I think it should be think outside the box. The double-edged sword, a double-edged sword, and the cutting edge. I think 3 of that.
I think that the idioms thing outside the box is it's pretty formal. We can change it to go beyond our limits. Like we gotta force ourselves to go beyond our limits. So in case of that, we can prove our value in this industrial era when AI is become more and more popular.
I think we can give a double-edged sword because AI can like help people with repetitive work, but it's also kill people that are like depends on the entry level works. So it will be go beyond limits.
So I think the structure is gonna be like this. We divided it in 3. So first we will cái gì em khẳng định là gì nhỉ?
confirmation.
Like we have to affirm that AI and automation machines does have a huge impact on this era, but there's still something they can't but there's still something they still can't cope up with human is empathy and emotions and emotion understanding. Next to use the double S sword, is it does boost productivity uh, and help us finish the task much faster, but it can make people feel replaceable, and if they don't adapt, like they will be left out. I don't know, left back. Well, in the long run, I think AI will actually force us to go beyond our limits. When artificial intelligence handle the rule, when as AI is becoming more and more developed, I think humans have to stand out, have to stand out, and no.
I think we should do an outlining for this question. Part one, we affirm the advantage and the disadvantage, like the pros and cons of this topic. What about part two?
Okay, so we use a game changer in the first part.
Yeah.
So in the
Wait, I thought we changed it to go beyond limit.
Why?
I thought you changed it to go change game changer to go beyond limit.
Không, ta đổi cái thing. No, I changed. I've replaced thing outside the box with go beyond our limits.
I think it's totally different from each other. It's like the meanings. Like go beyond limits is like do like maxes what you are doing, and think outside the box is just be different.
It's pretty close, I think.
No, I don't think so. So we use well, should we use go beyond limits or still use that? Is that still useful? You want to use this on our answer?
Or we just say this: we don't use both, go beyond our limits, or think outside the box. Just stands out.
But it's an idioms. We need idioms. At least three.
Use a phrase. Just use a phrasal verb instead.
We need to ask the teacher for that.
Okay,
Phrase and idioms by phraser. You can use go beyond limits in the first answer, and then the next sentence you can use like stand out.
Okay, let me try to manage that.
No, I don't think we should use go beyond limits. It's like It's like stand out and think outside the box has the same meaning. So yeah, I don't think we should delete that.
Okay, I think I think you got a point.
So we will use a double-edged sword. Think outside the box.
And
Or
okay, okay.
think about it. Be serious.
I'm dead serious, bro. So we currently we have 3 idioms: a game changer, a double S sword, and go beyond our and think outside the box.
So we will work on our outlining for the answer. We done with the ideas of part 1. What about part 2?
A double S sword. I think we can just say on the one hand, AI really helps us in to increase our productivity and help us finish tasks much faster. But on the other hand, I mean, humans just rely too much on it, and they're even cheaters. I- I- They're and there are cheaters in exams or in tests. Yeah.
But you should focus.
Kind of
You should
student
focus on
use
only
AI
one.
to write their essay.
You should focus on um, one role. Like students cheating, like using AI to do their essay should be an example. And I think a more it's like nó quá là hẹp và bây giờ mình phải có một cái gì đấy nó overall hơn, nó tổng quát hơn.
Mình chỉ lấy example thôi mà
Vấn đề là mày chưa đưa ra được ideas, mày đã đưa ra example rồi nên là nó sẽ bị
ideas của tao là people rely too much on AI. Example là
student.
Student dùng AI để viết essay.
Vậy cái đầu tiên là what is the first one on the one hand?
On the one hand, it boosts productivity and may cái ý boost productivity với cả help làm được nhanh hơn là cũng giống nhau nhỉ?
Ê, tập trung vào cái labor với cả cái ấy, cái human labor với cả creativity.
Quên mẹ.
About human labor, I think it's okay. So our first idea is okay. The second one should depends on the creativity.
I think in the creativity, we can put it in part 3 with the idiom thing outside the box. We can say that even AI can do many things. The terms of I think humans still have advantages in terms of creativity. Yeah.
Wait, but what about the future? Like the future of the creativity?
Khó thế.
That's what we're working on. That's why we are here.
Okay, my man.
Can you explain why artificial intelligence boosts our productivities?
Let's say like this. It takes you like about 2 hours to write your own essays or report. Like with a report, it even takes you months. But with AI, you just like 20 minutes for you to generate and fix. Let's say like this. Dùng cái when we talk about creativity and use the idiom think outside the box. In the long run, I think AI will actually encourage us to think outside the box. When machines handle all the routine parts, human can concentrate on deeper problems and more creative work.
I don't understand. Wait, you talking about part 2 or part 3?
For free.
The creativity one, right?
Yeah. In the long run, I think AI will actually push us to think outside the box more often. Once all the routine jobs are handled by machines, we'll have more time and space to focus on tasks that really demand human insight, like solving tricky problems, um, spotting new opportunities, and creating things that feels truly original. In that sense, AI doesn't limit our creativity. It just give us a chance to stretch it even further. Sao mình cứ tắt ở đấy nhỉ? Ý 1, ý 3, ý 1, 2 xong rồi cứ tắt ý 3 thì
So here the outlining. Well, in part 3, I haven't collect enough information. We should think about that. About the creativity. Outlining in the chat.
Okay. I think that mày nói thử cái part frame nào, tao chưa tưởng tượng ra được cái ý tưởng.
No, it's your ideas. I just collect the information. With part 3 của tao có thể là
ý tưởng part frame của tao đang như này nhá, là khi mà những con AI nó handle hết những cái công việc kiểu linh tinh đấy thì so that human have more time and space to concentrate on the work that demand creativity.
No, but that go off topic because it's like, will the AI affect the value of human creativity?
Mhm.
So that will totally off.
Trước đó hả?
Hello.
Answer it. Re-answer it.
Yo, what's up? You got any idea, bro?
Help us with the outlining.
Bro, you're the goat.
On the positive side, AI can enhance our creativity. Like,
No, not the advantage and disadvantage. It's like the effect. Only its
wait, only the
effect about the creativity in the future.
wait.
Well,
So
you know,
it's just the disadvantage, right?
no, I
Because
don't think affects only happening
It's an
in
overall affection.
negative. It's
yeah,
considered both negative and yeah,
positive,
yeah,
positive.
positive.
But what you need is negative, right?
No,
I
both of
mean,
it is
he
okay.
he can't outline it like that.
While we're working on our part 3, so
Naman, can you cook?
I mean, yeah, sure. But like the outline, like the positive side, AI can help you become more creative in your job, maybe creating plans for you
Sorry,
to.
guys. Sorry to interrupt. I need you to pick one idiom per person and remove the rest. So under your name, I want to have one idiom, and all of you will have to use the chosen idioms in total. But Fung, you don't delete it. You discuss with everyone else first. So
oh
which idiom by Fung will we pick? So Vietlong, Naman, Fung, let's discuss. Let's look at Fung's idioms. Which one do you like the most?
Think outside the box,
yeah, that's one.
or maybe like
Agree or not?
Yeah,
Uh,
or
I
maybe
think
like
I think that is the easiest idiom that we can handle. So
You choose together. I will not affect it. It's your choice. So
just go with it, guys.
yeah,
remove the
yeah.
rest then. And Fung, keep one only, yeah? Under your name. Do you agree with that or not?
yes, I agree with that.
So keep one idiom only. Yeah. Now we have Vietlong's idioms. Let's look at them and think which one. We have the same by Nam An and Vietlong. Well, you were from different groups, so it's okay. Then Naman, maybe you can think of another idiom, put it in your box instead. And you actually have identical Nam An and Vietlong. You have identical idioms for some reason. I wonder if you have affected each other in a way, but okay. So Vietlong, you need to pick from your idioms that you have thought of. Why did you copy Fung's idiom?
Hmm.
Control Z. Let's come back to what you had. Control Z, Control Z. Let's see what you have. So you have double-edged sword, game changer, human touch. Well, it seems like only a human touch is the unique one, so you have to use it then. Let's remove the rest. Do you understand all how to use it, Fuong and Naman?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you keep human touch only then. And Naman, now let's choose between the Naman's idioms.
A double-edged sword.
Well, what do you think, the rest of you? Is it a good one, or the other one, or is the other one better?
I'll use a game changer. I think it's easier to.
But like the double-edged sword, we can use that in the beginning of the answer.
Sorry, what? Can
So
you repeat?
We can use the double-edged sword in the beginning of the answer.
so
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Vietlang, do you like a double-edged sword or a game changer more? You have to keep one only, and you have to use it in your own answer too.
I mean, like both are the same. Like we can use that in the the beginning, like in the beginning.
So Vietlang, which one do you choose?
I choose
By
a game,
Naman.
right. I choose a game changer.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Phuong, do you agree?
Yeah,
Or
I
not?
think it's okay.
You know how to use it, great. Vietlang, you need to keep only your idiom that you have suggested, which was the only one unique, was a human touch. So you have to keep that then. You haven't found anything else, right? Do you want to explain how to use it to your partners?
I'm struggling in finding how to use it.
Well, let's think together. Phuong, Naman, let's help. You can look up the dictionary definition if you want. Let's work together. You have one more idiom to use in your answer. You have to use it. Phuong, how would you use it in your own sentence? Human touch. Do you know it?
I don't know. I'm searching about it right now.
Okay. Naman?
It says a human touch means a friendly, empathetic, and personal way of dealing with people and adding a personal element to something.
Well, that's good. Yeah. So it basically means something that computers or artificial intelligence or robots, they're struggling with the most, right? Human touch.
Oh,
Something,
oh,
emotional, something they cannot produce because they're not humans, or because they haven't been trained to have that empathy, maybe, or some sort of, I don't know, live element. Huh? Phuong? Understand?
Hey guys, I just thought of this. I think that now most of our works can be handled by AI, but for that products to stand out and become unique, um, they're still they're still needed in they're still needed of a human touch.
There is still a need for a human touch. There is still a need for a human touch. Naman, pick one idiom. Can you remove the other one? You have two there.
oh yeah.
Okay, so now you will answer to each other. I'm going to go to the other room for a bit. You use these three idioms in each of your answers. Now we're waiting for Naman to keep only one idiom, and then you have three idioms, right? Three, I think, outside the box, human touch, and whatever you've chosen there. What was it? Game changer, I think, or yeah. So Phuong, you'll have to use three idioms. Vietlam, you'll have to use also the same three idioms. Naman, you'll have to use the same three idioms while answering this question. And you correct each other, right? Make sure the idioms are used correctly. And if there are grammatical mistakes, mispronunciations, you fix each other. In the chat, as usual, you know how to do it. Or, well, you write it on a piece of paper, maybe, Vietlam, if you have a pen. Maybe it's faster for you than typing or phone. So listen to each other now and make sure that you hear all the three idioms. If one of them is missing, well, you say so. Then how do we use it then? Like, help each other use it. Let's begin. Who's first? You want to do rock, paper, scissors? Let's go, guys, in front of the camera. Well, who's first then? Then pick any other way. Who's the volunteer?
I nominate Naman.
Me too.
Okay, Naman, do you nominate yourself too or not? You're muted. I can't hear you.
I'm struggling to find like the way to use think outside the box and the human touch.
Okay,
in my
let's discuss this first. I'm gonna leave for a bit. You talk to
yeah,
each other,
yeah,
and I'll come back and I'll ask you each of you questions, right?
yeah.
By the way, this call is recorded, so make sure you try to perform your best. Yeah, more people might see this recording than just you and me, right? So you need to perform your best. I'll be right back.
How do you use think outside the box and a human touch somehow?
Mm, I'll give you this about think outside the box. Like
Wait, it's mine. You should explain a human touch.
Yeah. Yes.
so give it to him.
I think outside the box is like use critical thinking about a problem. Think outside the box. You should use critical thinking and like to be different in a different way to each other. Like you don't go like in the same path with other people. It's like you choose your own.
Mm. Wait, let's practice it right now. I'll let you know my speech. Uh, AI uh is seen as a double-edged sword because it has the power to make you feel to increase your value of wait, you know what? Scratch that. Some I need the beginning. Like how do we start the question? How?
Like we can say like it's undeniable that AI is really a game. It's really a game changer in this industrial era. Um, it boosts our productivity and it makes life much easier. Mm,
I think we should like point out the both side of it. Like if it's make the it's like a game changer, but it's also a double edged sword like that. You mentioned you will use a double edged sword in the beginning, so I think Naman you should beginning with it.
Yeah, I mean, uh, a double. I mean, like a game changer. It's supposed to be in the beginning.
Game
Uh,
changer.
yeah, a game changer. I removed the double-edged sword.
Okay.
Yo, can you tell your mama to shut the fuck up?
Dude, we have a party. I mean, my parents have a party downstairs.
Uh, all right.
Like in the background, there's music everywhere. There's a guy over there as well. Like there's a lot of people here. So
So can
yeah,
you try to use your idiom? And let's give it a try. Give it a shot.
uh, article intelligence has become such
Artificial,
a
bro.
huh
It's artificial. You said article.
artificial. artificial intelligence has become such a game changer in changing the human labor and the creativity. On one hand, AI can help you become more creative in some ways. For example, it can create for you ways to do your heavy labor in a the most effective way as possible, uh, and also letting you to have more time to stay with your parents or given your time and spend it with your lover.
Ơi, wait, lover, lover đéo
That
phải
is totally off topic. We're
lover
talking
đéo phải
about
yêu đâu.
human labor and creativity. I
Yeah, I no,
You're
it's
not finished. You're not finished.
yes.
Yes.
Tôi nha, tôi bảo nha, tôi bảo nha.
Continue.
Guys.
Continue.
Lover đéo phải yêu đâu. Lover là bạn chữ đấy. Nên là mày.
Oh
Nên dùng
my
từ khác.
god. Shit,
Your
certified
beloved.
lover,
Your beloved.
certified,
Like
certified
use
lover
your
boy.
partner. Use partner.
Oh yeah,
or
yeah. Your partner. Okay. On the other hand, it can create a economical crisis. uh, so AI will take over your job, and you will have less job opportunities. Wait, career opportunities. So you will be unemployed, and yeah, and what else?
Why that affect the future? We miss the future part.
I did. Like, it creates an economical crisis so that it's
But you don't mention like it's happening right now or in the future.
yeah, it's happening right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it will happen in the future. Wait. Wait.
How
I
can
think it's I think it's okay. It's just have some ideas problem.
I don't think that AI can cause economic crisis.
It
Actually,
so
can. Obviously, it can.
obviously,
What?
yes.
How?
Zoom Zoom actually talked about this with me on I mean earlier. She said that it creates, I mean, people have unemployed. Yeah, so people will go bankrupt and supposedly go homeless, right?
So it will create what?
Creates economical crisis.
Uh-huh.
Nhầm.
Khủng hoảng kinh tế. Khủng hoảng kinh tế.
In case of that, you said that, yeah.
Wait, but to be
Xin một bố mẹ.
economical crisis, you should like be wider than that.
But it's
Become
it's
homeless. It's just
Người ta nói.
a small part of the like the economy. So yeah, I think you should explain that like so many homeless, like tons of people will like
uh,
really.
I
I
need
do
this.
agree that.
I
I do
I-
agree that because of the because of the effects of AI, some people would lose their job. That's
Yeah.
approval.
I
But
I need this. Yeah.
but with the help of AI, um, the, the big companies won't go bankrupt, and actually with the help of AI, um, um, all the work of the employer will become faster and efficiency.
But like people
Oh,
are.
the market won't corrupt, so it ain't.
Oh wait, no,
It ain't
it's not
causing
the
any
market.
economic
It's
crisis.
it's the country, like government. Yeah, I
Sao
suppose.
hỏi mày nhá? Mày dùng AI thì sàn chứng khoán và giá vàng có
Thì
sụt
nó đúng
chắc chắn là không.
đúng, nhưng mà ý là kiểu nói không phải là economical nữa, đây là kiểu ở government rồi đấy.
No, I still think it will create economical crisis. Like the base of the economy is like,
Human.
people like workers like working if they cannot like reach the like minimal what's that?
Salary.
Yeah, yeah. Then it will be a burden to not only a country but also worldwide economy. So it's definitely creates economy crisis. So it's which one turns?
It's my turn.
Sure, go
Do you
ahead.
guys know about the 2008 economic crisis?
2008. Okay, explain that.
But it doesn't, like, AI didn't
Yeah, I wasn't born that time.
Yeah.
existed.
Yeah.
Yeah, even exist. Well, I think it exists, but it should be a secret to
No.
why?
Hell no.
Why?
Like iPhone came out that year. Like how suppose I mean like yeah, AI.
Yeah, you cannot say it doesn't exist. Like
Yeah, but it
Like,
wasn't
we have
really.
plan for that. We have like further plans, so you cannot say it exists. It
It's just in its foundation. Let's talk about.
Yeah, it was our ideas about that. So yeah, maybe it's not exist. It's not worldwide exists or worldwide popular.
Okay, I think let's skip this because we kind of go off topic.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will answer first.
Yeah, you answer first, please. I need this.
I think AI and automation will have a huge impact on the value of human labor, and in many ways they are already a game changer. Machines can take over repetitive tasks faster with fewer mistakes, which means some jobs will lose value over time. But at the same time, um, there there are still some there are still some tasks that contain that demand judgment, empathy, and emotions understanding. Is still got the needs um, for human touch. Mm. Because in terms because in terms of those empathetic and emotions understanding, there's no way that I can do that better than than a human than a human being. Next, um, AI AI is definitely a double-edged sword. On the one hand, it boosts productivity, um, and make our life much easier. But I know, on the other hand, it, it can make people rely too much. Uh, Make people rely too much on it and cause laziness. For example, Um, I I can see from our society right now, is pretty common for us students to turn on chat GPT and and ask them to write their 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 essay. I think that is that is pretty bad, and it increase human independency on AI. Um, mm, but however, in the long run, I think AI will actually encourage us to think outside the box. Um, when machines handle all the routine parts, human can concentrate um, deeper problems, um, deeper problems and creative work. So hope that like yeah, think outside the box. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Well, um, um, in my view, I think AI is causing a threat to human human employment, as it can easily handle all the tasks and generated anything you want. Oh, so you have to think to have to think outside the box, make make our work like extraordinary, to really stand out and prove our value. Um, yeah. Hello.
Okay.
So who eat next?
Phương.
I believe artificial intelligence and automation will significantly influence the value of human labor and the creativity in the future. But the impact will be a double-edged sword. Uh, on the on the hand, AI can handle uh, like repetitive repetitive tasks and like technical tasks that needs accuracy, or which needs faster, and which is machines will be faster than human, and which means some traditional jobs and entry level job may lose their importance. In that ideas, automations is clearly a game changer. It will reshaping our industry, like how they operate and what skills employers look for. On the other hand, I think human creativity will become even more valuable. Machines are good at processing informations, but they still struggle to think outside the box, the way people do, like the way humans do. And jobs that involved um, imaginations, emotional intelligence, and innovate thinking will likely to gain more importance as AI will become more widespread. So in so overall, while AI may reduce the needs for some forms of human labor, it will also create space for new roles and give higher value to unique human abilities.
Mm, it's pretty similar to me.
Pretty what?
I mean, it's pretty similar to me. Approve. I approve that. So, so Naman, your turn.
Yeah,
Get on. Yeah.
uh, I'm in the middle of something right now.
Okay. You're in the middle.
If you don't have anything to say, just turn off your mic. So what we are working on.
I think Naman. I think Naman's siblings is kind of tidy up his room because he is too messy, and he is too lazy to tidy up his, his own room. It's
Might
not good.
be, might be, might be.
All right, guys, let's do the short test, right? Each of you will have to use your idioms now. Who's going to be first? What idioms do we have to use? Not left. Okay, what idioms do we have to use? Long?
I'll use free. Use
Well,
free.
yeah, what have we chosen?
Yeah, think outside the box. A game changer and a double-edged sword.
No, double-edged sword, that's by Antung. That's the other group. So you have to use what?
A human touch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, here. Okay. Like this, you have Hafung, Long Naman. Human touch. Yeah, so Fuong, Naman, you listen, make a list of mistakes in the chat. Let's listen fast, type fast. And you will also have to answer. So Long, to what extent do you think artificial intelligence and automation will affect the value of human labor and creativity in the future?
I think AI and automation will have a huge impact on the value of human labor, and in many ways, they are already a game changer. Machines can take over repetitive tasks faster with more accuracy, which means some jobs will lose value over time. But at the same time, I think with tasks that demand empathy, demands empathy and under, emotions understanding, there's still needs for a human touch. I mean, in terms of in terms of those tasks, I think it's pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious that um, human will will outperform AI in terms of emotion understanding, and it is clearly that um, AI and automation is a definite double-edged sword. On the one hand, is it boosts productivity and make our life much easier, but but it can make people rely too much on that. Um, for example, it's pretty common to see us. It's pretty common to witness students use ChatGPT or Gemini to write their essay instead of writing their own. Um, um, and I think it will cause very bad effect on themselves and their future life, because they don't have that kind of skills, and they just relied on AI.
Okay, Naman, has all three idioms been used? Or have all three idioms been used?
I think so.
What about Fulham? What do you think? All three?
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Was there? I think outside the box you used it, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You've also used double-edged sword like as an additional fourth one. Okay. Naman, issues?
Uh, his his speech is a bit like too cut off. He sometimes hesitate and make makes things a lot uh repetitive.
Mm, okay. Fulham, anything?
Um. Here's. I don't understand middle age and be a game changer. I don't. I cannot hear the first phrase.
Couldn't. Couldn't
I
hear.
couldn't hear the first phrase. In empathy, I think you said that, but you corrected yourself. In you repeat emotion, understanding,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and also it's pretty obvious.
No, that's okay. Pronunciation is yeah.
And you can change rely too much by
No,
depend.
that's fine too. Rely too much on, but okay, depend on is also good. Like both are okay. ChatGPT, AI tools, I like that. You should change, perhaps use a general way to refer, right? AI tools. Okay, very good. Thank you, Phil. This is really hard work. Vidlong, Naman, you should learn from that.
We appreciate
Mm,
it.
A few comments by me as well in the chat. We can see. Now, next, who's going to speak? Naman, you ready?
yeah. I'm ready.
Vidlong, if you need to listen and make sure to note the idiom usage and mistakes. Yeah, let's begin.
So I think artificial intelligence and automation will be a double-edged sword to the human labor and the creativity in the future. For me, on one hand, it can be a great thing to have. AI can help you be more creative in your in your job by creating things that you use to be more productive and work as effectively as possible. And on the other hand, I think it's something that it's an it would be an issue, a big issue in the future. First thing first is that if humans rely on it too much, it will be a problem. Uh, and people need to think outside the box rather than just relying on the AI itself. Another thing is that uh, AI lacks emotions and things that humans do that AI couldn't replicate, and things can get out of hand if people just leave leave AI and never really care about it, and it needs a human touch to be perfect, in my opinion.
Okay, thank
And
you. Actually, that's good enough already. Yeah? Let's see, Vidlong, what do you think? Yeah, Finn, you have to leave. Maybe you can answer now. Do you have like 2 minutes to answer, maybe?
Sorry, what?
Yeah, you said you need to leave a bit early, but I need you to answer. Can you answer right now then, before leaving?
Oh, okay, okay.
But just a quick note. Do you have anything to say about Naman?
No, I think his speech is good. I can find any mistake.
Has he used all three idioms?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, good. Now, your turn. So, guys, let's listen to. Thank you, Viet Long. That's good. Some comments from me as well. Now let's listen to Phuong. Naman, Viet Long. I want the same list of mistakes. At least one mistake or two. That's already good enough. But at least like that's the minimum. Yeah. Let's begin. So, to what extent do you think artificial intelligence and automation will affect the value of human labor and creativity in the future?
I believe artificial intelligence and automation will significantly influence the values of human labor and creativity in the future. But the impact will be a double-edged sword. On the one hand, AI can handle repetitive or accuracy needed tasks, and its work must have faster than human, which mean many entry level and traditional jobs will disappear or may lose their importance. So, in that sense, automations it's clearly a game changer. It's reshaping how industry uh, operates and what skill should employees look for. Uh, on the other hand, I think human creativity will become even more valuable. Machines are good at processing information, but they still struggle to think outside the box, like the way people do. Jobs that involve emotional intelligence and innovative and critical thinking will likely to gain more important as AI become more widespread. In overall, while AI might reduce the needs for some forms of human labor, will also create space for for new roles and give higher values to um, unique human abilities.
Okay. Any issues? Viet Long?
Um, I, I think that the overall speed is pretty good, but I think she gotta work with the connections between the ideas because I don't get like the overall.
No, I think that was not too bad. I like that she's used all of the idioms. Did you use a human touch? No?
No,
Oh, yeah, that one was, I guess, yeah? Do you understand how to use it?
yes, but I don't think it's needed for my speech.
Okay. Well, the goal was to use all three idioms. That's the goal, but okay. Something by Naman, significantly pronunciation, curious task. Something like innovative, like that word is, I've heard people say innovative, but normally it's innovative. That's the pronunciation there, right? More common. Things like in overall should be just overall. In general, you mean, or overall. Informations or disappear or something like become redundant, it should be clear. The pronunciation was messed up a bit. Task or accuracy needed, accuracy related tasks, you can say, endings too. Overall, that was pretty good, guys. Well done today. We've worked really hard together. I hope you've learned how to use these idioms better. And don't forget your homework. If you're too overwhelmed, just do a part 1 recording, so part 2 only. Just do something simple, okay? Don't skip it. And if you're tired of some specific exercise, you can pick another one, something that you like. Yeah, you don't have to do everything, but something is very important. Do you have any questions for me, Bob? All right, thank you for coming, guys. Viet Long, all good?
Yes, good.
All right, thank you for coming. I see you next Friday. Please be on time. We start at 7. Be here at 6:55. Prepare all the computers, all of your devices. Make sure everything's working well ahead of time, yeah? And join early. Thank you guys for coming. See you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.